I have got to talk about the Stranger Things finale, so if you don't want spoilers, skip ahead. We're doing it no makeup style because I gotta talk about it. I feel conflicted. Like, there was a lot of good, but there was a lot of The first half of the season was like, mwah. I loved it. I cried. The part of Will going like dark Sora mode, if you know, you know, getting his powers, that felt like the climax of the entire show. I almost feel like they should have like somehow written it for that to be the last episode, or for there to be like one more episode after that. Nothing after that for me reached the same climax. Everything was okay, but like, why did we find out like that Vecna was somehow something separate from Henry? And then it felt like it was gonna be a moment of like he could choose, and that just went away. And then Vecna just gets like, there was like no closure. It ended, and I was like, wait, is Henry still alive? And then because they didn't give Mike and Eleven any time together, the emotional payoff for them at the end just felt really flat. I still cried because I have a memory, but they got no time. Don't even get me started on the whole Nancy and Jonathan and Steve thing. That was like the most anticlimactic plotline. I don't know. So then like we move on and like Hawkins is like happy, but we had like all these weird little like isolated vignette scenes of different characters. The vibes were off for me. It felt like we were watching the season finale of like Parks and Rec during certain parts. To have the four older kids like separated, like as if they had like always all hung out together, which I get if it was a trauma bond, but like it felt like this. Like, why did this feel like this? Why were they all like 40 years old? Dustin's graduation speech had a little bit of that for me too. The proposal also felt a little like that for me. The one thing I thought was sweet was the D&D game, but I didn't like that like we didn't get to have Mike and Eleven be like, it just felt a little incomplete. Which I'm fine with like an ending that kind of leaves you hanging. I don't know, I think there was just something with the writing. I almost feel like, I don't know if the writers of the show knew how everything was gonna end. Felt like they were kind of just like coming up with stuff on the fly for me honestly, the past few seasons. The thing with Eleven was cool, like the twist. Overall, a little all over the place for me.